US President Donald Trump publicly turned up the heat on Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu. This is not the first time this is happening. Trump claims Netanyahu almost derailed US-Iran peace talks, calling him a very difficult guy. Trump also asserted that American diplomacy is the only thing securing Israel's survival against its chief regional adversary. Now, the dressing down, it underlines the growing strain between the two leaders. Trump's latest comments, made during a wide-ranging interview with the New York Times, it came following the announcement of an Iran-US Memorandum of Understanding aimed at ending the war. Dismissing Netanyahu's objections to the diplomatic breakthrough, Trump said, I quote here, he's a very difficult guy. And to be honest with you, he should be very thankful to us for doing this. Because if Iran had a nuclear weapon, Israel wouldn't be around for 2 hours. The message was unmistakable. America made the deal. Israel should not stand in its way. But reports indicate that Trump is furious at Netanyahu for the recent Israeli military actions, which he believed were intentionally designed to derail negotiations with Tehran. Israel struck Beirut's Hezbollah-controlled Dahieh district just hours before Washington and Tehran were due to unveil a preliminary agreement. Trump later said that he confronted Netanyahu directly. He told Fox News and Axios that he did not mince his words, using expletives to send across his message. According to reports, Trump told the Israeli leader he had shown poor judgment. Just hours later, the United States and Iran announced what they described as an immediate and permanent end to military operations, including in Lebanon. The agreement is reportedly set to be signed in Switzerland later this week on the 19th of June. One detail stands out here, though, that Israel was not at the table. Neither were they invited. For months, Netanyahu has heavily lobbied the White House to maintain absolute military pressure. Israel has also continued its offensive in Lebanon, despite ceasefire, claiming to target Hezbollah via air and on the ground. It also has solidified its presence in captured territory aimed at creating a buffer zone. Reports say a potential peace deal may call for Israel to stop the offensive and withdraw its forces. So far, there is little sign that Netanyahu is ready to do either of these. Israel is also likely to oppose the release of frozen funds to Tehran. The deal also reportedly does not feature any provision for dismantling of Iran's regional allies. For Netanyahu, the political stakes are high. Elections are approaching, domestic pressure is rising, any perception of compromise carries risks. The US president has made his frustrations clear. The question is whether Netanyahu will make it difficult for Trump to keep this deal.